What's up, everyone? It's KD Young.
Hey, this is Josh Rucker.
We actually doing like a special episode today.
Yeah, man. We're gonna do like a whole recap.
Just a recap, recapping everything.
It's like
The good, the bad, the ugly.
From the very first show.
The first one.
Very first one.
The first one was actually, I remember when we were doing 15-minute episodes.
Yeah, I remember we was trying
tell you what's going on.
We was trying to cram a lot of information in 15 minutes.
Actually, this might be good for a preview. LaTanya, hey, give me like a comment or something if you don't mind hopping on here real quick.
Oh yeah, that'd be a beautiful segue.
Give me like a thumbs up, or if you can hop on real quick. But what's going on? What's going on? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear us pretty good? I know I got a loud voice. People always say, Kevin, you got a loud voice. I know.
You're definitely loud.
I know. Can't help
You're
it.
definitely loud.
Can't.
And that's fine. When people tell me I'm loud, I tell them I'm not loud. I'm just country.
I just say I'm confident in what I'm saying.
You confident in what you're saying?
You over here.
Hey.
She said, okay.
Cool.
Because next season.
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right. So we add LaTanya real quick. Got to send a huge shout out to her. She just ranked up in some business ventures we got together. Got to give a shout out to LaTanya. Been putting in work.
Yeah, she's doing big things.
Let's see if we're gonna put on there.
Maybe there's a lag.
Maybe, and she could be at basketball practice because she is a full-time coach, trainer.
I didn't know that.
Education. She does a lot. She's a credit expert. She do a lot of stuff. She do a lot of stuff. LaTanya. Either way, cool. All right, so for all the people that's in Arkansas, give you a heads up. Mike Pence is in town today. That's why everything is shut down. Now, some people say, "Who is Mike Pence?"
Whoa.
Who is Mike Pence?
Whoa.
Was it Trump's left hand guy or right hand guy?
Yeah, you got to be right hand.
Because I mean, and then we got the whole Omarosa thing coming out.
Yeah, like I've heard bits and pieces about this Omarosa situation, and I really don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
the equivalence of like political catfighting or something.
I don't know how you go from I don't know how you I've never saw a president bringing all of their business partners into their presidency.
I've never.
This is weird. This is weird.
Well, is that weird? Let's think about it. It's capitalism, right? America's not a freaking,
some people say it's the United States Corporation of America.
Exactly. Like, this is a business.
So
doesn't it make sense to have business people running a business? I don't know. I'm just devil's advocate.
Yeah, but okay. You know what? I ain't want to go there because I'm really like my soapbox.
Hey,
it's like me being like pulling up another soapbox for another soapbox.
Hey,
so LaTanya said bring on again. Let's see if we can get LaTanya
let's try that
one more
again.
time. All right. Next season we got some cool stuff planned for y'all. Like some cool stuff.
We got some major stuff coming.
Like
we got to work on that.
Hi guys.
What's going on?
What's up? Do I need to flip my screen this way? I think. Okay.
You got it.
Hey, so we're about to cover every topic we've done on Wealth Effect this like for the past 6 months. Every topic. But I'll talk to you kind of briefly. Next season, we want to bring you on for credit. Can you give people like 3 quick credit tips they can do to improve their credit like today?
Today, right now, I sure would. The very first thing I would tell people to do is Experian is easier to create an online account with Experian. For some reason, Equifax and TransUnion is making it more difficult to create your free online account. So start with Experian first. I can put the link in the comment in a few minutes. And go on Experian, create your free account, and then select report. Once you select report, look on the dispute center. Don't dispute anything online that's negative or derogatory, but look at under the section only of your personal information and look at the addresses. you can dispute some addresses online, and I recommend that because it automatically will give you an ID number and put you in the system. So when you start sending your dispute letters, you're in the system, and it's at a faster, quicker rate. But you will see that there are some addresses that when you select or you're trying to dispute and you select never lived there, old addresses, it will show you that this address cannot be disputed online because it's connected to these accounts. And those accounts are the negative accounts. So I tell people, first of all, start with getting one name reported on your credit report and one address, because it's a secret, it's a loophole of getting those old addresses. Okay, once you get those old addresses removed, and then it'll be easier when you start sending your dispute letter in. So that's.
Hey, that's enough. That's enough. We don't talk like that. You gave him enough, right?
Okay.
Don't hurt him too soon.
Don't hurt him too far. Okay.
Hey, so everyone, look, next season we're gonna have LaTanya on to go over credit, and I look forward to it. I just wanted to bring you on real quick, kind of give them like a taste.
Okay.
What to expect. Thank you for hopping on. We appreciate it.
Yo,
Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. I'll be watching. Okay.
All right, so LaTanya has blessed us for real briefly. What's going on, y'all? Hey, drop your name and city below. I know y'all hopping on here. Appreciate you hopping on.
Hey, Woods, what's going on, Doc?
Where you know him from?
Just networking, man.
He from Little Rock.
Yeah, I know.
He from Sugar Town.
Yeah, it ain't big.
At least I think that's where he's from. Either way, cool. All right, so we're going to get it popping. We're going to go through in the next 45 minutes. We're going to go through every episode we ever covered on the What the Fact, give our unaltered opinion. Like, sometimes we hold back.
Yeah, occasionally.
Well, Josh never holds back. Sometimes I hold back. Only because my dad watches.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
No,
well, you know what?
That was a joke.
Now that you say that.
Your dad watched too?
There's been times, like both my parents, they tuned into the podcast. There's been some times where my mom, she was like, yeah, Josh, I heard you on the podcast. You was really animated.
You know, all people say animated. That's them secretly saying like
extra. You was being extra.
Pull back a little bit. I didn't raise you like that.
I didn't raise you like that. Yeah, you embarrassed in the house. So shout out to moms. I'm not.
Okay,
I'm gonna turn it back.
A good time is 5:55. Let's get this thing started.
Booyah!
You ready?
Let's do it.
Are y'all ready? Raheem, what's going on, bro? How you know Josh? Josh, how you know so many people? Oh,
we're not gonna do this today, Kevin.
Oh, shoot,
we're not gonna do this.
Raheem, you just got me in trouble. Like you just got me in trouble, bro. Like
we try to do this every.
Let's get this right. I messed that all the way up. Can you give me like a finger, not the finger, but a finger, like?
Oh yeah, I got 10 of them. I got 10 of them.
LaTanya, you got your glass will be when we have you on the episode. We got you covered.
Yeah, we definitely got you.
I don't know what Josh drinking, but it's definitely.
Hey, you know what I'm drinking.
All right. You messed that up. You did. Hey, not Josh messing up.
Now I'm messing up. Wrong button. I got one job.
We trying to get this thing started.
We've been doing this for almost a year. That's a new one.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Either way, we'll figure that out.
Yeah. Okay. That's what it threw me off because it's not in the same spot.
So you making excuses now?
Man, that was just reasoning.
Excuses. Ricardo, what's going on? Dang.
Last time, people, we
trying to get the episode started for our podcast, and I keep messing up. Okay, I'm done. I'm just real friendly.
Can you stop talking to the people for like 3 seconds so we can do our intro?
I got you.
Boom. Too easy. So we're gonna click record.
I'm done.
We're gonna go to.
I'm done.
You ready?
Hi, this is Katie Young.
This is Josh Rucker.
This is the What the Fact, where we talk about business, community,
personal development, and financial pathology.
That sounded good.
Yeah, I like that. Good. I like that.
I just spoke to one of our guests, where I say our followers or people that tune in on Facebook Live, and I got in trouble because when we started episodes, if you didn't notice or not, we do it in one take, so we don't go back and do cuts.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're not bragging or nothing, but this is what we do.
I mean, everybody can't do that.
Yeah, they can't. The only other person I saw could do it was Joe Budden. And I don't even know if they do theirs in one take, but we do ours in one take. So, real quick, before we go into it, we got to give like an RIP to this season.
Yeah.
Because it's ending.
Is.
Today is the last day for...
It's so hard.
You going to sing today?
To say goodbye.
Wow.
To my money.
That's what people say for real. That's what people say
I
about
know, man.
life.
It's sad out here. Hey, shout out to my vocal coach. What was her name? Enrique Iglesias.
You better make up somebody.
Yeah.
This dude better make up somebody. All right. So let's jump straight in because we got to cover a lot. We got 45 minutes.
We got a lot of episodes to cover.
So real quick.
I mean, and you know, okay, disclaimer before we start. Like, we're not going like over these subjects again. No. Like, these are just highlights of the show.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. Oh, you know, we're all on the same page. I don't want the people to be expecting something that we're not going to deliver.
And for all our Mike Pence fans in Arkansas, give them a round of applause for all the Mike Pence fans.
We ain't got that button.
We don't got.
We got some claps for y'all.
Mike Pence is in town in Arkansas today. Just want to give a huge shout out.
Mike Pence.
And that's it. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Let's jump straight into it. All right. So if you don't know this, over the past 24 months.
I wish.
Over the past 6 months, 7 months, we have been doing the wealth effect. It hasn't been long, people. I know it seems like we've been around a lot longer.
Yeah.
I understand that, but it's been 6 months, 7 months, complete 7 months, and we've been doing the wealth effect. It started back in the end of January, so actually February.
Yeah.
February is like our first episode. My math may be just a little bit off because we're in the 9th month. Oh, that's right. 7 plus 2. Oh, got it.
That's usually how that goes.
All right. So first episode, taxes. 101.
Whoa.
It was quick. It was now this is when the new tax law was coming out.
Mm-hmm. And it hadn't quite reared its ugly head.
Yeah, a lot of people were nervous. I'm just going to say 2 things about the new tax law. Don't fall in love with it if you're just an employee, because on the front end, it's going to look like you're going to save a lot of money. But on the back end, you're going to get screwed. Just letting you know. You're going to be in for, they have what's called phase in and phase outs. They're going to phase in some things and phase out some other things. I'm going to tell you this with love. Mm-hmm. If you're working a job only, mm-hmm. you may want to get a side business. I'm not saying that because I push for entrepreneurship. Yeah, I'm saying that as a licensed tax preparer with the IRS, you may want to get a business to go with that. Because here's the thing. If our president is a non-business owner and most of his staff are business owners and most of the people that's in Congress and the Senate are business owners, what do you think you need to be?
Oh, I know.
Ding, ding. Okay. What do you?
A business owner for 200, please, Alex.
You can, and you can be a business owner in multiple ways. I say, look, I told this to my mom the other day. I said, Mama, if you like cooking pies, why not start a business cooking pies? You like doing it anyway.
Yeah. You know what? I told that same thing to Felicia.
To our guest last week. Yeah, I tried to. I can't say I tried. I told her. Yeah. But it's not my family, so I didn't want to kind of punch her. But if you are working a job only, mm-hmm. you're going to be excited with the new tax law on the front end. You're gonna be like, wow, we get more money back. All this, and I'm telling you, in 5 to 10 years, you're gonna be crying. Laugh now, cry later. You're gonna be crying later. But you got anything about taxes 101?
Taxes 101. Taxes, most important thing about taxes. Oh, freaking fill out your W-4 correctly.
Correctly, and you said the right word, correctly. Most people have to fill that wrong.
Correctly.
If you go to the IRS website,
reading is fundamental.
It is.
Like, it's not. This isn't like a taboo thing. It's not. We're trying to keep this from you. Like, the instructions are right there. All you have to do is read it. Okay, that's taxes. We move on to the next one. Tax shelters. Tax shelters. So we cover taxes 101. Tax shelters are things that protect your money from, guess what? Taxes. Whoa, you see how that works? Dang, that was simple. That's crazy. I sound like I knew what I was talking about, but then you sound like you really knew what you were talking about. I came right in. That's crazy. All right. So. You had really already hit on one. Creating a business.
That's one.
Yeah.
You know what? I've had financial advisors argue me up and down that business creation was not a tax shelter.
I don't see how not.
And I was thinking,
just let me tell you.
I argue one for for about 30 seconds because,
That's not much of an argument.
well, no, it is when you sound stupid.
Oh, well, yeah, that's a quick one.
Like they sounded smart to people that didn't know.
It didn't know.
And so I'm not going to sit here and argue with you. I do this all the time.
Right.
Businesses protect your money from taxes. If you don't believe me, go try to pull up Donald Trump's tax returns. They're not there.
Not there.
But if you pull up the other presidents and people in Congress tax returns, you will see that most of them own a business. So if millionaires are using business as a tax shelter, what do you think you should be doing?
Ooh.
All right, that's one tax shelter.
Boom.
Another one is you can put your money in some type of investment vehicle. That could be a tax shelter. Another good one is real estate. Real estate is another good tax shelter. And we're just going to leave them with 3 because if we go to all of them,
I think originally we gave them 5.
5 or 7. Something like that. But go back and listen to that episode if you want to know more about tax shelters. All right, next one, part 3, the economics part 3. No, it's economics. Economics is the next one. All right, so economics. What did we learn about economics?
That America is a capitalist society, and
it is
either you get capitalized on or you capitalize on somebody.
That's good. That's good. I like how you smiled into the camera with that.
Yeah.
Very great point. Capitalism is simply when you capitalize on someone's ignorance or lack of knowledge. For people that take offense to the word ignorance, it means lack of knowledge.
To not know.
It's simple. It's not like we out here, insulting your intelligence by saying that you're ignorant.
No.
I was ignorant for a very long time. Josh was ignorant for a very long time. I'm still ignorant.
I'm still ignorant.
I still got stuff I don't know.
I don't know everything.
So it's not bad. It's just we didn't know it. So
I know that there are things that I don't know that I don't know. Like it's an unknown.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, the quick question: why are people using the same words twice? Did something happen on Power or something?
I've noticed that.
You know what?
I don't know why. I don't know why.
Facebook audience. Can you tell us why people are saying, like, I've been seeing a lot of posts that says unknown, or like they'll just use the same word twice. I guess it gives it more impact when you say it.
I don't.
Like if I say,
is that like an exclamation point?
If it's like I'm broke, I'm broke.
Oh, you broke. That's how you're supposed to read it. Oh, you broke. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to read it. Because say like, well, I come in and I'm like, man, I'm sleepy. You're like, well, we'll go in there and lay down. And I was like, nah, bro. I'm about to go in. I'm about to take a shower. I just had a massage. I'm about to play some Luther Vandross, some candles. You'd be like, oh, so you sleepy. I think that's how that goes. Okay. I think. I don't know where it started though.
All right, we'll take that. So, hey, somebody explain to us why people say things twice. So, economics, look, understand the kind of system you live in. In America, you live in a capitalistic system. That's just a structure. That's just what we are telling you that you live in. So that's good for economics. And you have to learn how to create your own economy within your own household. And we break some of that down in the episode. Okay, next one, the 1099.
1099.
The 1099. Okay, this is episode 4.
What did we cover on the 1099?
I think we talked about people really keeping their records if they understand what a 1099 is. A 1099 is just a tax designation for people who are really what's called contractors. Yeah. Or it has like 8 categories. You got 1099 Miss, you got 1099 IMB, you got 1099. I can go into all of them.
Yeah.
But I think on that episode, we're really covering how you can be a contractor or do contractor work, combine it with your job, and it's a loophole that allows for you to put your things on what's called a Schedule C, which is like owning a business with a 1099. So 1099s are good when you connect it with a job, or if you're doing it on your own, just make sure you keep your records. All right, we had economics again, which we covered that a little bit on episode 5. We kind of broke that down into 2 episodes.
Yep.
We had 1099 part 2, so it's a part 1 and part 2 for 1099s. In the first episode, we kind of gave you some real brief,
almost vague, I would say.
It was vague. We were doing 15-minute podcasts. At the time.
Man, we've come a little way.
We went from a baby to a toddler.
we running.
We close. Our radio. Shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to them. Well, really, this is the Wealth Effect brought to you by iHeartRadio.
I like how you
see what I'm doing there.
That was good.
Yeah, man, I'm trying.
That was like a catchphrase.
Yeah, almost like a tagline.
Can you say it one more time?
Well, no, I'm nervous. No, I got it. This is the. I can't do. Don't look at me.
I mean, what you mean? Okay, let's do this one more time.
This is the Wealth Effect, brought to you by Our Heart Radio.
You said Our Heart Radio. You just say I. You said Our Heart. Okay, we'll take that. All right, but yeah, this is the Wealth Effect.
This is why I don't do things.
All right, so we had the economics part 2 and part 3. So look, if we got more than one episode, guess what that means? It's very important.
Major key.
It's very important.
Major key.
The economics was a very important segment. What's up? What's going on, everyone? Okay, so yeah, so with that, let's start economics episodes.
Please.
On iHeartRadio. We on iHeartRadio, Spotify,
iHeartRadio,
SoundCloud. Look, just go Facebook. Listen to it. Just go listen to what we doing.
Yeah, you can find us in a couple of ways.
It ain't nothing but love. It's much love. Thank you all for tuning in. Look, we love each and every one of you. If you don't believe that, you should just see the work we do in our everyday lives. We love you all. So just go download the app, the iHeartRadio app, the Spotify app, the SoundCloud app. Look up the Wealth Effect. It pops right up at the top. I was just in an event these past 4 days with a group of teachers, and they were able to find it. To find us on those platforms. So you can go find us. All right. So if we cover economics 3 times, go listen to them. Very good information. And let me see next. Got you, Larry. Got you, Larry. This is like a very laid back episode. He said may need you to do my 2017. I got you. Hey, let me know. We do taxes.
Too easy.
Both of us. We actually got another tax partner in the room. I'm not gonna say their name right now, but okay, let's keep going. All right. So next show, we got 24 episodes we covered.
Man, it doesn't even seem like 24 episodes.
It's been a long time, man.
It has.
Like 6-7 months of doing this consistently.
Yeah.
Pays off. That's called the what's that called? The Compound Effect. It's a great book. Yeah. It's a great book too. The Compound Effect is a great book. Talks about how you can, do behaviors or do different actions every single day.
Yo, here's an idea. How about next season, every episode, I give you a book to read.
So you just gonna give out books? What about me? I can't give out books?
You can give out books. I mean,
are you the financial pathology guy? Like, you got the fancy names, and so that means that you're the only person to give out books. Okay. I mean, I can respect that.
You said it. I didn't.
All right. So let's keep going. Episode 9, sneak peek about what?
You remember?
That was. So look.
Okay, hell, yo.
You can say about this.
So we have sneak peeks 1, 2, and 3. This was during
an event.
We had an event.
Financial empowerment event. It was actually here.
Yeah, it was actually here in the Hilton Garden Inn. And throughout the event, it was a networking event, really. And so we had been networking or whatever, and we had started talking to a couple of people. Where were
from
they
Memphis.
From Memphis or West Memphis. No. They were from
Memphis. If you say West Memphis, they get upset. They get upset.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with West Memphis. They just get upset. Like, people from Memphis understand this. If you call somebody from Memphis and say they're from West Memphis, this is like calling a...
Yo, you from Little Rock and you just...
This is like calling a person... Exactly. Right. It's like calling Little Rock. You from North Side. Same thing.
Really.
So don't mess that up. If you meet anybody from Memphis, don't say you from West Memphis.
No. It's Memphis. Like, better yet, you should ask them what part of Memphis they from.
That'd be the best question.
Like south, north. I don't know.
So those sneak peeks are the interviews we did from Memphis, right?
We started talking to some people that were already there, and it just kind of snowballed into clearly three whole shows.
And they were really good.
Yeah.
Like we gave some really
and
great.
It was really like behind the scenes, just
absolutely.
Entrepreneurs talking about finances, and it was really beautiful. We stayed up until like 3-4 in the morning talking.
It was good. All right.
I was really tired.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah.
All right, so we got on the episode we have. All right, let's get to. We in season 2 now.
Oh, season 2 already?
We get to season 2.
Boom.
This is where we put on like our big boy pants.
Yeah, this one we got serious with it.
And we started doing episodes longer than 30 minutes. I mean, longer than 15 minutes.
Longer than 15
like
minutes.
we was doing 15. We thought we were.
Hey,
I remember
but
doing
we was doing good for them 15 minutes.
Man, we gave a lot out. And
like,
look, we did.
I kind of missed those 15 minutes because I really feel like it. You know what? No, we've been doing good.
We have. I mean, the people asked for more time.
Yeah,
like we didn't say it. They said it's like, can we have more than 15 minutes of your time? 15 minutes. Yeah, that makes sense, but to people who don't care. All right. Oh, that's bad.
That's
okay.
Bad. Cool. All right, so we got some technical difficulties going on.
We did. All right, so cool. All right, so let's keep going. Next episode we talked about. I think I'll make this happen. All right, next episode we talked about. Let me get to it. We talked about.
Is it do we need? No, that's not it.
All right, next episode we talked about. Can't find it. There's no reason. All right, here we go. Maximizing retirement contributions.
Yeah.
So with maximizing your retirement contributions, every single year you had an opportunity. I think it's up to 5,500 or 5,000 something else. I can't think of the maximum amount, but it's if you want to maximize your retirement contribution,
it's definitely 55,000.
5,500.
5,500.
5,500 each year for retirement accounts. If you open those up to maximize it, you can put
okay. Yeah. I'm thinking about the wrong thing.
Yeah, you can put up to $5,500 in your retirement account. And what that does is that allows for you not only can you qualify for some tax breaks along the way, but you can also save up for your future. Most people, this is the thing about most people, and this is unfortunate. Is that most people don't think about retirement until they get there.
Yeah.
And so the reason that they don't think about retirement is because they feel like they either gonna live forever or that they're not gonna need it. And so what I noticed what a big issue is a lot of people is that and it was a psychological study done on this. Mm-hmm. It was done on the fact that people only think about what is going on presently. That they have a hard time conceptualizing the future.
You know what? That's not hard to believe. I mean, because look at society now. We're so right now driven, like that instant dopamine rush, that those endorphins getting set off by those happy feels, the good feelings. So so I mean, I think go hand in hand, but I think another thing to realize for people that's watching, people that's listening in, is that Social Security wasn't designed to be a retirement. A retirement program. It was designed to assist you in retirement. So that means that you still have to prepare for retirement, but Social Security come in and kind of serve as like a buffer. Yeah. And
what a lot of people don't realize is that your job back in the 70s stopped doing pensions. And so the big thing from that episode was that your job now has 401k. And in the 80s, what happened is that they literally made people their own financial advisors.
Man.
Because they took away pensions. So I think only 8 to 12% of the America has pensions left over, and a huge one is the NFL and NBA. I think pension plans, and you have the railroads, and I think it's a few. The government still has some pension programs. So that was that episode. We kind of talked about maximizing those things. All right, next we have investing 101.
Investments.
We can just say one thing about this: go find the index fund on Vanguard.
Yeah, that's really it. You know what? I'll say another thing. The those little investment apps, like a lot of people poo-poo them, but
like Stack. Well, I'm not gonna say your name because they're not paying us, but
they're definitely not paying us. But you know how freaking cartoons do it when they don't want to pay royalties or anything like that. They'll like switch their names. So like Splash or Acorn, Acorn, or what's another one?
Baby Nut.
Any of those apps, you can Google them. You can find them. Google them. they're actually really good resources for information, just like on a really entry level knowledge base of investments.
And another good one is Investopedia.
Investopedia.
They have a whole course over investing.
Yep.
It's 100% free.
Yep.
All right. Now, if you want to get to some serious investing, write us a comment or send us an email, and we'll be able to get you. If you want to really learn how investing works, let us know. We have some classes that you can take that are really good. All right. So next we have, do I need a financial advisor?
Do you? Or don't you?
You know what?
That is the question.
I don't think people I actually chose not to become a financial advisor because it was things I couldn't say. I get in trouble. So the Series 6 and 7 test, I definitely didn't take those.
I never desired to be a financial advisor.
At one point I did because I'm licensed to do insurance and stuff like that. And after I found out they really look at you really gonna put the pinky?
Well, you threw it out there, I'm licensed to do such and such with.
We're gonna move on from that. Do you need to find? Hey, just go listen to that episode. We give you, I think, 8 to 9 things you can do without a financial advisor to really prepare you for retirement.
Yep.
Ain't that what we talked about?
Yeah. I want to say we gave him more than.
It was 9. It was 8 or 9. We did, but yeah, something like that. Go listen to the episode. It's really good. Because the question is, do you need a financial advisor? We have a lot of millennials now that are doing some major things, some major shifts, just with their whole generation. Like, I'm a millennial. Barely made it in.
Yeah.
But I made it in. And so
I'm in there strong. 90s. Yeah.
You was born in the 90s.
In there. Popped it off January 25th. Don't forget it.
1990.
I do take birthday gifts. All of that.
Okay.
Those cash exchanging apps, we do them, all of them. Google, Cash App, PayPal, all of them.
All of them. Okay. Cool. All right.
January 25th. Just to let you know.
Yeah.
One more time.
You finished?
Yeah, that was my last.
You sure?
That was my last one.
You sure you done?
Probably.
All right.
I mean, they know by now because I said it twice.
No, you said it 4 times.
I said it 4 times.
Yeah, and you loaded with it too.
All
right, so do I need a financial advisor? Yes or no? It's up. Look, yes, no, maybe so. Yeah, that's all I can say. All right, season 2, episode 4, saving and credit.
Saving and credit. This is where we had LaTanya on.
We didn't
about credit. No, we didn't have her on,
but we will.
I'm saying we will. Yeah. And I mean, she was just on.
Yeah, she was. You're right. That's my fault. I tried to cut your kneecaps off. Sorry about that.
See, I'm already 5'6". You trying to make me?
I thought you were taller than that. All right. Yeah. So
it's because we sit down.
Season 2. Yeah, you are taller than me. I noticed that you hike yourself up. Like season 2, episode 4, saving and credit. Actually, a really good episode. We give you some tips about credit, some tips about saving. We break down what's called the 50-20-30 rule, which is really good. It's a good method to create a budget.
Yeah. I use it personally.
You do?
Yep.
Me too.
Yep.
All right. 7 behaviors that are keeping you broke.
Ooh.
That was the next. That was season 2, episode 5.
Yeah.
Do you remember those behaviors?
Yeah.
Just 2 of them. Can you give us 2 of them?
Yeah. One, you're spending more than you make.
Hands down.
I mean, hands down, you're going to be broke. That's cause and effect. 2, what you have those, my favorite, the Starbucks. The latte factor, where you'll spend, $3 here, $5 here, every day, and those charges, they add up, and you look at your bank statement for the month, and oh my God, I've spent $300 on frivolous stuff.
I am guilty of that.
Me too. And like I said, once I started cutting back on those, man, I had money to blow on stuff that I didn't need. Yeah, you know what?
I think in that episode we broke down why. See, people go out and spend money.
We really went into the psychology of spending. Yeah. I loved it.
Because people go out and spend money to make people like them that really don't like them. Like they spend money.
Or them liking them doesn't affect them in the most positive way that they think that would. If that makes sense. It probably doesn't.
Everything you just said, yep, makes sense. All right.
Cool. My work is done.
All right. So we got the next episode that was 4 things that are keeping you living to paycheck to paycheck.
Paycheck, yeah.
You remember what those were?
I think those more so dealt with.
Was it like a follow-up episode? I can't remember that.
No, I think we dealt into. I think we had mentioned the W-4.
Oh, okay, got you.
We had mentioned something else.
You know what? I'm just gonna say this about that episode. There's a big difference between cash flow and income.
Oh yeah.
So and in that episode, I think we kind of broke that down.
We broke that down.
Cash flow is the money that's coming through your home, and you can have what's called positive cash flow or negative cash flow. Income is just the money you make, the money that's incoming into your home.
Yeah.
Most people in America are income heavy, but they don't have anything left.
Yeah.
Because they got either government in their pocket, big business in their pocket, or inflation in their pocket. Yeah. And if you got all this in your pocket, your pocket gonna get empty real quick. And spending. Like you got spending.
And you got spending in it.
So I think positive cash flow is more important than income, because you can take someone who's making, let's say, $30,000 a year, and someone who's making 6 figures a year, and based on that person's cash flow, the person making $30,000 a year could be wealthier than the person making 6 figures.
That's a great teaser, bro. I think a lot of people are gonna go watch that.
Let's go check that out.
Listen to that.
Nuggets of Wealth Part 1. We didn't do a Part 2 to that one.
No.
And that was 6 minutes and 45 seconds. I mean, we'll move on. All right. Keeping it 1,000.
Keeping it 1,000. On this episode, we talked about fiduciary responsibility. With financial advisor.
And it's that they don't have it.
Ooh.
They think they do.
Hey, they think they do.
They don't have
it. You better ask.
Like
somebody.
You can actually, and I'll give you one tip for this. You can actually ask that your financial advisor accepts fiduciary responsibility. Very important, because that makes them responsible for a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And if you want to know what that stuff is, go listen to that episode.
Go listen to it. I guess sneak peek. I'll just say you want your financial advisor to have your best interests in mind.
At all times.
At all times.
Another thing, Donald Trump actually blocked it. Obama was going to put it into effect. Trump blocked it, then follow up on it. And now fiduciary is not there.
It's not a thing.
All right. The student loan epidemic.
Whoa.
This is near and dear to my heart.
Yo.
And I'm going to tell you why. There are ways.
I joined the military.
Well, that's one way. Yeah. And you have other ways out there where you don't have to legally pay your student loans back if you know what you're doing. In that episode, we talked about that. But here's the thing. If you're the person that keeps putting your student loans in deferment, you are setting yourself up long term for a bill that you may not be able to pay.
You can't handle that.
Because imagine you doing deferment, and then you pop up and you turn 34, 35 years old, and now you got to start paying. Now your deferment has interest tax on
your deferments. I don't know if y'all know this, but your deferments are not unlimited. Like you only have X amount of months
I didn't know that.
to defer. Yeah. You just can't defer all your life. That's what I would do. I mean, if that was the case,
until you die.
Until you die. I'm not deferring until I'm done.
Yeah.
No. I think last time I checked it, I think it was like 20 months, maybe 24 months, 20 to 24 months that you can defer. After that, you have to.
There's actually a strategy.
Sally Mae.
Yeah, you got to give them the money back. It's a strategy to talk about in the student loan epidemic where you can legally pay $0 to your student loans and get credit for making full payments.
Hey.
And I do it every month. Every single month, I do it.
You know what? That's funny. He ain't showed me how to do it. That's funny.
You just said you was in the military.
Yeah, you're right.
Judge, please, you need that.
I mean, I still need to know. I mean, I know people who need to know.
Child, please. No. Thank you, Chad Johnson.
Thank you, Chad Johnson.
All right. I did. I'll be saying it too. All right. So next, you got passive versus linear income.
Oh, passive versus linear.
Linear means one way. Passive means that it comes without even thinking.
Yeah, without doing anything.
Like it just keep coming in. You keep just passive. Like you be like, oh, I made $2,000 last week.
I need to work on that too.
You know what? One thing that I learned is that I learned this from someone that I know personally, and I also learned it from looking at the hip hop game.
Yeah.
Like I want to get to where I make royalties. Royalties
is where it's at.
It is. You do the work one time and you get paid for an infinite amount of time.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, you got to get to that level.
Like, so what? I mean, are you gonna start making music? Is that what you're saying?
No, it's not actually gonna be some classes.
I mean, because
it's gonna be some real classes that like people can take.
Some like Darius Rucker coming through.
Who is that?
You listen to Hootie? You don't know Hootie and the Blowfish?
I know Hootie and the Blowfish.
Yeah, Darius Rucker. He played Hootie and the Blowfish.
But I mean, how does that relate to you?
No, it doesn't really. I was saying you sounded like you can.
I do.
Darius Rucker.
Oh,
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
thank you for that.
See, I tried to give a compliment in my.
I appreciate it.
It's like so.
I mean, I just didn't know. I didn't know.
Hey, shout out to Darius Rucker. That's my second cousin, twice removed on my mama's side. I'm playing, y'all. I'm playing.
Don't Darius Rucker got all his hair still?
First of all, Darius and I are both bald.
Oh, he bald now?
Yeah,
Didn't he have dreads at one point?
Dreads? No, I don't remember Darius.
You don't
having dreads.
From who? Yeah, the millennials. Look, these baby millennials. They don't remember really Hootie and the Blowfish.
He had dreads. Let me know something.
I believe so.
Hey, somebody who watching, pull up a picture of Darius Rucker with dreads. Let me see it. I need to see it.
Okay, I'm just guessing. I mean,
I don't know if he did.
I thought that when you baldness was like a recessive gene.
Yeah. Is that what it?
Does it affect everybody or just
just a select few? I think I pulled the right card, huh, Kevin? Is that what you're saying?
It's personal. The next episode is personal.
It sure is.
All right, Josh is in his feelings like the Drake song right now.
Do you love me?
Yeah. All right, it's personal. This episode we kept it all the way. We kind of shared some our personal journeys to where we are in life. Mm-hmm. Gave some really, really great, because Josh has a background in financial pathology or psychology as it relates to business. Mm-hmm. Did I say that right?
That's true.
And I have some background in social work. So you get the social side and the mental side. And so in that episode, we kind of broke down some mental things that was keeping you stuck. All right, the next one was to degree or not to degree.
Wow.
I am an educator by trade and just naturally, like I've always been like that.
Yeah.
I am a person I don't believe that everyone needs a college degree.
I totally agree with that.
And
totally.
A lot of people don't. A lot of people are like, well, why wouldn't you want to go to college? Why would you want to be broke for the next 30 years?
Why would you want that?
Like,
right.
Why would you
want that bill?
I'm just here to tell you the truth. Some people actually need to go and get a trade or a certificate program, because right now, today, in this moment, I talked to a guy this year.
Yeah.
Who
he said this year?
I did. Who owns a company in Morton, Arkansas?
Wow.
It's an Asian company, and they're looking for people to be certified to repair different parts of their facility, or to run different parts of their facility. And they can't find anyone because everyone is getting a college degree, and they won't get those skills. And right now, they're starting off between $60,000 to $80,000 a year.
What I'm interested in is because there's a lot of liberal arts educations out there, mm-hmm. or institutes out there. Mm-hmm. I think I might set up a whole. I don't have room on my plate for it, but it sounds like a good idea. But to set up a whole survey to really kind of get a good idea of the transferability of the things that you learned in college, specifically undergrad, moving into the real world, quote unquote. Like could you have done that without that degree? And I beg to say that